Guys, Deluded Gunnar back again. Good evening, folks. YouTube's N'Golo Kante. You know what? Scratch that. YouTube's Lionel Messi. YouTube's Floyd Mayweather. I'm undefeated like Money May. Let's get into it. Joe Gomez. Now he plays for Liverpool, obviously. Plays for the Scousers. So yeah, he's a player I got a lot of time for, man. He played Championship / League One at Charlton. He's now gone to Liverpool. It was plain sailing, every boy's dream, playing Premier League football. Injured, out for a while. And he's come back from his injury and fought, and he's now playing football. And if you saw his performance against United, I know they only drew, but he was my man of the match in that. To be honest with you, he stood up to be counted. I mean, he was going against some. He was going. I think he was technically right back, so he's going against Martial. There's Mkhitaryan on the field. There's all sorts of attackers on United starting lineup that are some scary options, and he coped well, and he looked more assured of himself than Lovren and Matip. So yeah, I got a lot of time for him. He's obviously going to be a centre half, but he's getting games at right back. I like him. He's composed on the ball. He's aggressive. He's vocal. He's not scared. I feel he can be a lot more nastiest. That it makes sense. A bit more nastier, but he's a young boy and he'll learn that as he gets into it. I mean, he's only 20 years of age. He's at the perfect age, and I believe along with him holding a couple others, they can sneak a World Cup place if they keep playing, and they should be undoubtedly earmarked for the future of England. Now, he probably is, because he's England's under-21s captain. Now, he probably won't go to the World Cup, but because Smalling and Cahill and them sort of guys there are vastly more experienced than him in his tournament football. But if it was based on current form, he'd get in ahead of them. I've got a lot of time for him. Like I said, left back, right back, centre half, even defensive mid if need be. That's not going to be his thing. He's got time, and you can see why Klopp didn't want to loan him out. Was saying when he's injured, when he comes back, just worry about your recovery. When you come back, you're going to be a part of my side. Him and Trent Arnold, I got a lot of time for. I didn't rate Trent Arnold. It's not about Trent Arnold. The first time I saw Trent Arnold, I didn't think much of him, and now I'm one of his biggest fans. But Joe Gomez, I got a lot of time for him, and I rate Klopp for giving him time, man. I mean, 16, 17, I think he's played in all their games, 9 appearances, he's got an assist. You saw him play right back in a couple of games. He played decent against, I believe, Palace. Obviously, United is there, Leicester, and I think Newcastle. Other than that, yeah, he's still got to improve a lot of aspects. His concentration, the biggest, because at times he switches off, and that's shown by when he got sent off for 2 silly challenges, I believe, 2 yellow cards in stoppage time or whatever against Seville, if I remember correctly, or either way he got sent off. I remember watching the highlights. So yeah, he needs to concentrate. But he's a young player and he's playing Premier League football, and it takes a while to gain that level of concentration for 90 minutes. Yeah, he can. If I want to be really harsh, I like how he thinks ahead and he sniffs out danger, but he could do that a bit better. In particular, his positioning. But I can't be unfair to the man. He's playing that right back. Like I said, this year he's played nine games, got 1 appearance. 16, 17. He had three first team appearances in the Prem, I believe, and then 1 in the FA Cup, so 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. Apologies on that one, guys. But that was a season he was marred by heel problems and Achilles problems, and that's been for the last 12 to 18 months. That's very much been the case for him. 15, 16, 7 appearances, 5 in the Premier League. So this is obviously the year where he's I don't want to say coming of age because he's still 20, but coming of age in the sense that he's playing consistently. He's considered a real genuine option, and if I was him, I believe I could take anyone for their spot, whether it's at centre half in Matic and Lovren, because I believe he could get games. Him and Matic can't be half bad. That's the best centre half pairing I can think of. Or at right back, if I was him, based on current form, you should believe you can fight Arnold for your spot. Klein's not been about, but you should believe you can fight Klein. I mean, based on the versatility and how the sort of person he is, Klopp may play Ox right back at one time. So even guys like that, either way, he should be full of confidence. And I really like to see that he's composed. He's got good technical ability in regards to his passing. He's strong. He can be a bit more aggressive. I do think he's a bit too nice for a centre-half, especially in the Premier League. But I really like him, and I really can't see why people are not hyping him up and praising. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying hype him and say he's this and that. But along with Sterling, these sort of players that are actually playing well, why are they not being praised? Like, other guys that are not playing well being praised, but that's the name of the game, I guess. No need to keep this any longer. I've got a lot of time for him anyways, man. Joe Gomez, keep doing your thing, bro. Just, like I say with every other player for every other club, out of 38 games, I just need you to play crap for 2 of them against us if you play. But other than that, good player. Deluded Gunnar, I'm signing out. There's really not much more to be said. Get in the comments, subscribe, I'm out.